Hello everybody, it's an unboxing. Unbox. Today I'm doing an unbox. I did a Scentsy purchase. It's a bit naughty because I didn't actually need it, but I really wanted something that would it's a nice scent warmer to put on my new shelving. I'm really excited about my new shelving. So I'll go through and I'll show you my shelving unit in a little bit, probably at the end of this video. It's the Scentsy whale shaped warmer, and I haven't opened him yet and I've been dying to open him, so I'll just pop you guys over my shoulder and you can have a look as I unbox it. Okay? Alright, let's do it. Ooh, it's a box and I'm keen. Okay, so there's a little message in there. Legacy is about living a life that shows others their true potential, and that's Heidi. She's a Scentsy lady. Little safety instructions. And oh my god! I'm so excited, you guys. He's so cute. Look at him. I will name him Orville. He's got such a delightful little smile. Okay, and he's a good size too. So when I bought him, I was told, oh, he's a bit small. Oh, and the little lid. Oh, that's so cute. I just really love whales. So I'm over here just losing my mind just a little bit. The cord came separately. So, yeah. It's just a standard like little 2-prong guy. So I'm going to plug that one in. And we'll get it set up on the shelf. I've got to clear off a shelf first. My whole, like all of my shelves are full of stuffed animals. So I have to boot some of the stuffies off. But we'll get them all set up. Plug in the cord, and I'll just turn him around and show you. So that little black button there on the left, that's what switches him on, and there's an indicator light that will glow red when he's switched on and he's ready for warming. So into the shelf he's gonna go. I love him. He's just so cute. So now that I've set up my shelf, it's time to do the very first melty melt in my whale, who I have named Orville. So we pop his top, and these are the smells that I think go the best with the fact that he's a little whaley boy. So someone started doing construction outside my window. Let me just close the door. So these are the scents that I have chosen to warm in Orville. So we have Disney Finding Dory, and it's called Just Keep Swimming. And I really like it because I think it smells like seagrass. So, and it's really zesty as well. So a lot of the Scentsy scents that are like watery themed are very, they're very coconutty, they're very tropical, and I'm not really a coconutty person, but I really like zest and I really like grass scents. So this one's amazing for me. The next one we've got is Ariel, and it's Under the Sea scented, and she smells like, okay, so there's fruit in there. There's wood in there, and there's a lot of salt as well. She's really tasty. And none of these ones are too strong either, which I like. I think it's really good to not have one that's too strong for a bedroomy kind of smell. Honeymoon Hideaway is also a beachy scent, but it's probably the lightest one imaginable. So I think this one is perfect for a bedroom. So it's really fresh. And it's just a little bit powdery, but it's not overly powdery. It doesn't have too many like heavy hitting florals. It's just a really nice clean scent that still evokes like summertime and relaxing by the beach. So that's one of my favorites. And this one has literally nothing to do with the beach, but it just makes me feel super little, and it's one I've talked about before. It's called Newborn Nursery, and it's a powerhouse of a smell. It's just baby powder. That is literally all I can smell. And just one cube of this is so strong that, I think I've said this before as well, you can close the door and you can come back and every single corner of the room smells like baby powder. You can smell it coming through the door before you even get to the room. It's a very strong scent, and it always makes me feel so little. But I think because Orville is a whaley boy, we're going to put in one of the beachy scents. And I want to try Just Keep Swimming because I've never melted this one before. So this is the first one that we'll try to melt. And beep. Orville has a really small little, I guess, bowl. So you only really need 1 cube. If you get one of the bigger warmers, you might need 2 cubes, but you can always get away with this one. So you pop out a cube, pop it in there, and then, where's this switch? Where's it gone? Click it on. You'll know that he's on because he has a little, an indicator light, which you can't really see there, but he has an indicator light. And I put these stuffed animals far enough away from him so that nothing untoward is going to happen. So you just let him go. Eventually this is going to heat up and it's going to melt. Pop his lid on. And I'm really happy with him. And he was really cheap as well because he was on sale. I think he started off being $40 and I bought him for $30. And I also bought a new smell pack for Dumbo. This is one of my Scentsy buddies that I have, but he doesn't have a smell in him. This is Flora. This is a snail that I bought, and she smells like baby powder. And even the scent packs of the Newborn Nursery is really, really strong as well. So Flora I've had for about maybe a year and a half now, and she is so powdery still, which is why I really love the cuddly toys. But I also love Orville. Do you guys like to have a look at my shelving system? I've got some cool stuff. So, okay, I'm gonna show you. You can skip if you like, but please don't. So to start with, up the top, I have all of my Build-A-Bears. I have a little glass baby bottle ornament. I've got the unicorn from Despicable Me. I have a whale that was too big to go on my sea shelf with Orville, so I didn't put him down there. So this is my diaper shelf, and I popped my little Down Under sticker up there. I've got my pacifiers, I've got my nappy clips, I've got my plastic pants. Those are the training pants that I have to send to D Bad Boy 10 because he won the competition. And there's my reusable cloth nappy, the Omutsu, that I need to try out still. This string eventually, a ribbon rather, that's running across is going to hold all of my bows. These are all like little toys. Oh no, Squirtle fell down. Whoop. So Squirtle. I don't have a Bulbasaur. I haven't been able to find a Bulbasaur. And that's all toys and games and things. These are some of my little clothes. I've got my mittens. I've got a top with bunnies on it. That stack at the back is skirts and overalls, and they're all onesies in that pile there. This is my puppy tail that wags. I love it so much. And I've got my guidebook to Chicago because I decided I'm going to go to CapCon. That's Orville's shelf, and he's got a shark, and he's got Squibbly the jellyfish, and my wax melties. That's my perfume collection, and for some reason Becky Lynch is this little orange-haired lady who's sitting down there. She's a professional wrestler. I love wrestling. My very favorite perfume is called Pino. You'll see everything in there that's shaped like a pine cone is a different variation of Pino, including the really big pine-shaped bottle in the back there. This shelf is my Scentsy buddy, so I have Donald, I have Dumbo, and I have Flora the snail. Then down the bottom is just a bunch of books, notebooks, DVDs, the spare extension cord. That's a really boring cube. And this stuffy is Blue from Blue's Clues. But she's in timeout because she was misbehaving. She was being a naughty girl, so she was in timeout. But I think it's time for her to come out of timeout now, so yay. And all of these stuffed animals are down there. They're not in timeout, but they need to go down to my little room because I ran out of room up here. And that thing there is a neck pillow shaped like a prawn, and I love it. So eventually I'm gonna be decorating the side of my Kallax and with stickers and other cute little bits and pieces. And I'm hopefully gonna get another desk so I can keep doing art stuff. And I got a bee that sticks there. I think he's meant to hold toothbrushes, but I only have one toothbrush and it's too big to fit inside the bee, so it turned into a decoration instead. So thanks everybody for watching me open my Warmie and for doing a tour of my Kallax. My big grand plan of it is to have a cube that has a different theme in it for every sort of season. So I think the first one I'm going to do is spring, and then I'll look into doing like a Christmassy, wintry sort of one, even though it's summer at Christmas here in Australia. Okay, well it's just going to be Christmas, it won't be a wintry theme because it's winter right now. Maybe one for Valentine's Day. I don't know what else I would do. Give me suggestions in the comments. Thanks for watching. I hope you have just the most beautifulest day. Oh, and if you guys are gonna be at CapCon, let me know. And if you have any ideas for fun things to do in Chicago, let me know that as well. I have extra content on my Instagram, my Patreon, and my OnlyFans, and on YouTube here until they kick me off for posting naughty stories. I'll be posting a story every Tuesday, so a new chapter of Little Land, and I'll be posting just a regular something video one every Thursday. So that might be a diaper review, it might be a room tour, it might be a day in the life, it might be, who knows, one day I might introduce you to all my stuffed toys, one day I might do a craft with Daddy, it might be a little science, but yeah. Oh, and another mukbang, I gotta do that one as well. I think that's all I had to say. Okay, thanks everybody, bye!